love, love, love their tilapia. We love where it comes from, the source of Anderson Seafoods. And this is a debut, everybody. If you love Anderson Seafoods, breaking news for the next 500 of you, never, ever before. These are their Colossal Black Tiger Shrimp. They are subtly added and spiced up and tangy with just a little bit of chili, lime, and garlic, and they look fantastic. Here they come. These are not the small ones. These are the big colossal shrimp, and you are getting at least 48 of them. They're done already on the skewers. So they're all you do is you pop them on the grill, you pop them on the stove, you get them frozen, start from frozen, and then thaw them out, and then there they are, ready to go. And once they turn, you are there, and I'm telling you, this is gonna be hard to resist. So a different take on surf and turf, right? Instead of, well, maybe a piece of fish, how about these colossal black tiger shrimp? What's the flavor profile? Let's bring in Chef Rick Roman to help us out. He's our representative. Chef Rick, the 5 easy payments goes away at the end of the day on these. So this could go really quickly. So speak fast and tell us, here come the colossal black tiger shrimp, buddy.
Rick, I tell you what, I couldn't be more excited. These are the largest shrimp we have offered from Anderson Seafood. And you just said it, black tiger shrimp are a warmer water shrimp, so they have a richer, fuller flavor than your typical cold water shrimp. And these are literally colossal. We're talking 1 ounce shrimp. So think about it. Those are the biggest shrimp typically you see in the seafood store. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of lime, a hint of chili and soy. It's got a little bit of an Asian flair to the flavor. And they're already skewered, Rick, so with grilling season, I am so thrilled for these because the best way to cook shrimp is when they're on a skewer to put them on the grill, and now you don't have to skewer them. You just literally defrost, individually cryovac shrimp. You defrost them and put them right on the grill or in the oven, and you have a delicious appetizer, entree, salad, you name it.
You name it. I got to tell you, only 500 available. You can do auto delivery on this, by the way, and that's going to be every 90 days for one full year if you want to take advantage of it. Never, ever been offered before. So tell me about the process. Now, first of all, the know your source, the consistency. We talked about it with Stuff and Gourmet a little bit ago. I know it's always going to be good, but what's the warm water? What's the water story on this one, Rick?
Well, you know, a lot of shrimp, they come from cold waters, and sometimes the cold water shrimps can have a little bit more of a mild, and some people would say a bland flavor. But the warm waters that these come from, they lend themselves to be considered kind of the poor man's lobster. They just have a richer, fuller flavor. They're a little bit meatier, great texture. And I got to tell you, for me, Anderson Seafood, you know, the source you talked about, they've been in business over 40 years. You know I owned a restaurant, Rick. Well, Anderson Seafood built their reputation supplying restaurants like myself and great chefs at the finest seafood, and now you know it's getting it to your front door. And you can see the size of these shrimp are just amazing. It's one skewer is the perfect light meal, you know, either a salad with some vegetables, added to some great Rastelli or Kansas City steaks. You have surf and turf. I mean, you name it. And it couldn't be easier. Literally take each package. You could take 1 skewer or 12 skewers, defrost them from the individually frozen packs, and you're ready to go grilling or putting them in the oven, even if you don't have a grill. If you have an indoor grill.
You got it. The one thing I don't like about our little graphic there is it says the number 12 4-ounce. You're not getting 12 shrimp, 12 colossal 4-ounce shrimp. You're getting 12 of the skewers of them. So it's going to be 48 of these colossal shrimp. I want everybody to be clear about that because it says 12, right? But it's 12 of the individual already skewered, already done, right? So each skewer being 4 ounces. So it's a lot of shrimp you're getting, and they are delicious. Only 400 can be had, and they're all individually packaged as well. So I could take them out of the freezer. I don't have to have them all at once. They're not just thrown in a bag. I mean, you did all the work for me. All I got to do is thaw them out and put them on the grill. Mary Beth, what do you think?
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing because, hey, even if it's raining and I don't want to go out to my outside grill, I can put it on my George Foreman grill too. Yeah. And that's going to make it nice. These things are big. I also appreciate the fact that, first of all, the only thing left on them is the tail. They are deveined already. They're already peeled. So basically, like you say, it's grill it and then eat it, and you can hold it by the tail, take it off of the skewer. I love that he already skewered it because, I don't know, I'm just not very good at hand-eye coordination. I don't like
whole nother
skewer
step.
things.
A whole nother step I don't have to take. There's like 3 or 4 steps I don't have to take. When are yours done, Rick? When do you put them on the grill? When is it a color story for you? Like it's that perfect pink color story?
Yeah, shrimp cook really quickly. You're talking about 3 minutes aside about a hot grill, and you'll notice, Rick, you go 3 minutes once you flip, and they get that bright pink color, and you almost want to wait just when they're about done. You take them off because the residual heat will keep cooking them.
That's a good point.
And you just said the skewer is the best way to cook a shrimp, in my opinion. Because let's just imagine if you had 48 shrimp and you had to try to individually put them onto your grill. Now you can just take these skewers, put them right on the grill. They'll cook perfectly and at the same time. And again, they're just absolutely beautiful, gorgeous black tiger shrimp with this rich, full flavor, Rick.
12 skewers of them, not 12 shrimp, 12 skewers. First time ever club, but 300 people can pick them up. That's it. We've never done the colossal shrimp, and these are the black tiger shrimp. So these are large and meaty and delicious. And as great as the quality of it is, I'm getting so many of them.
Yeah.
You go a little bit deeper into the chili and the lime and the garlic, and that's already done for me as well. So I don't have to add any flavor to this at all if I don't want to.
Yeah, and I think it's the perfect seasoning for these shrimp. Lime and garlic and chili, and that hint of soy just kind of gives it more of that umami, just a hint of that Asian flair without being over the top. But don't get worried. That hint of chili is just a backdrop. It's not spicy by any means. It's really the garlic and lime that shine, and it almost has, when you defrost it, a little bit of a glaze as you grill it, and you'll just feel that on the outside of the shrimp. And then the flavor of the shrimp is incredible, Rick. Yeah. Look at the size of those things. I mean, they're just huge.
They are indeed. And another one where I don't have to do any of the work. QVC's doing it all for me. Gourmet Holiday's doing it all for me. I don't even have to put the stick in the doggone thing. I don't have to devein them. I don't have to do any of that. Yeah. All I have to do is pop them on the grill. What another really relaxing, easy way to entertain. Over half our quantity spoken for, 200 remaining, so it's going very quickly, brand new. 1 more minute, you're getting so many. Tell me again where they come from and why Anderson Seafoods makes a real difference here.
Yeah, so Anderson Seafood, like I said, over 40 years, Rick, supplying fine restaurants and chefs, and these are black tiger shrimp, so it's a warmer water shrimp. They're going to have a richer, fuller flavor than a lot of the cold water shrimp, and you just said it. Every day, every weekend's like Memorial Day, but these will be here in time for this weekend, and you just put these out on the grill, or like Mary Beth said, if you have to be indoors, put it on an indoor grill plate, or even in the oven in the broiler if you want to, and you have a gorgeous meal.
Every day's a holiday. Why not? Yeah. Rick, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Rick. Good talking to you. Bye-bye, Mary Beth.
200 remaining. I told you, black tiger shrimp. First time ever Colossal. Hey, we've got a little update for you with 30 minutes remaining. We had Corky's in the first hour. Maybe you missed out. We started with 3,000.